I'm telling y'all like that, man. Just pray.
Gotta wake up, just pray. Gotta wake up, just pray. Gotta wake up, just pray. Gotta wake up, just pray.
Gotta wake up and just pray.
Gotta wake up and just pray. Promise it'll be okay. Yeah, he gon' make a way. I don't care about what they say. You gotta wake up, just pray. Wake up, just pray. Wake up, just pray. Promise it gon' be okay. You gotta wake up, just pray. Wake up, just pray. Wake up, just pray. I promise it's gon' be okay. I see you looking. What they saying? I'm standing up. I'm a stand-up man. How I do it? I've been praying. You been falling down. You been playing. I'ma finally live my life. Cause I done finally found Christ. Better get your mind right. Gotta wake up and just pray. Promise it'll be okay. Yeah, he gon' make a way. I don't care about what they say. You gotta wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. Promise it gon' be okay. You gotta wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray.
Good morning, good morning. What's good, Mike? Got motion. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just in here, man. I said I'll talk to y'all while I'm up studying and stuff, man. When I tell y'all, I'm sleepy, bro. I went to bed early last night. I went to bed last night studying and woke up today doing the same thing. That's kind of gonna be my little routine. It's probably why y'all not gonna be seeing me like on live at night unless I'm probably off. Because one thing I learned is that if you study something before you go to sleep, it'll be on your mind. And then when you wake up, you study some more again, and you'll definitely do what you gotta do. I got one certification down, now I'm on to the next. And then I gotta go down, do the health department and all that. When I tell you, it's definitely a lot of work. I'm not discouraged. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. But it's definitely work. If you lazy, you ain't gonna be able to do it. If you self-driven person like me, you definitely you'll get out there and handle it. You know what I mean? You just gotta get out there and do it and manage your time well. You know what I'm saying? I saw videos about me. Somebody make 2 videos about me. I'm not responding. I really don't care. If I do respond, it'll be in the daytime. And I don't really care to right now. Right now, I just got stuff I'm doing and just focus on that. I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Ears. Shout out to my boy Shug. Shout out to Sis. They out there standing on business. They let them cook right now. You know? Let everybody cook. You know what I'm saying? Right now, while I'm trying to get out there and cook T-Bone, what to do. So to all my people, some of y'all might want to get your serve safe. You might want to get your food handlers. You might want to, you know what I'm saying, get your LLCs and all that stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. Certain different counties have different certifications. You know, the county I'm in, yeah, they got They got some certification, so this is my next big test, man. It's crazy. But one down, one to go. So I've been playing these videos, which I already watched, which I already know, but I said I'm gonna talk to y'all while I play it again. My whole thing is just all week kind of play these different videos. I guess every morning I go one with y'all and go over it by myself first, and then I go back over it with y'all or whatever. So we all can learn some things, you know what I mean? Some of y'all might need to get y'all license. See, a lot of y'all that like food, cook food, serve food, and as y'all can see, these questions not that bad. When cooling food, it must be cool from 135 Fahrenheit to 70 degrees within. Uh, that's either gonna be C or D for sure.
6 hours. The correct answer is B, 2 hours.
Uh,
The first step of cooling to 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
oh, because if you're going to 40 degrees, it's gonna be 6. So if it's going to 7 degrees, it's gonna be 2 hours. That's the trick question. That's why I pay attention. 70, not 40. But if it's going to 40, it'll be 6 hours.
Fahrenheit takes place within 2 hours. Question 7. What is the proper way to thaw frozen food? A, on the counter. B, on top of the oven. C, outside in cool weather. D, under running cold water. The correct answer is D, under running cold water. Running food under cold water helps keep the outside below the danger zone. Question 8. A thermometer used for checking food temperatures must
I'm gonna slow it down because I can't even get your answer a little bit. I go to 125.
be A, digital only. B, sanitized after every shift. C, washed, rinsed, sanitized, and air dried. D, cleaned only when visibly dirty. The correct answer is C, washed, rinsed, sanitized, and air dried. Thermometers make direct contact with food, therefore have to cleaned properly.
See, this
Question
time
9.
not the same question.
What is the correct action if a food handler cuts their finger? A, cover the wound with a bandage and glove. B, rinse the wound and continue working. C, switch tasks.
That's
D,
definitely gonna be A.
only put on gloves. The correct answer is A, cover the wound with a bandage and glove. The wound should be cleaned and covered with a bandage, followed by the wearing of gloves to prevent contamination to and from the wound. Question 10. The temperature danger zone is A, 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. B, 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
See, this is a tough
C,
one.
50 degrees Fahrenheit to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. D, 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The correct answer is
I
B,
knew it. C or
41
D.
degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Bacteria grow the most rapidly between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 11. Which surface must be cleaned and sanitized?
Now that's one I'm gonna have to remember. That's because I was going for more of a higher temperature in my head, but I'm gonna have to remember 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh,
A,
what's up?
dining room walls.
Sanitize.
B, dry storage shelves. C, cutting
C.
boards. D, office desk.
C for sure.
The correct answer is C, cutting boards. Cutting boards are used to cut different types of ingredients and hence need to be properly cleaned in between. Question 12. What should a food handler do if they detect
'Cause
signs?
if you don't clean them, you don't clean them boards out, that's gonna be full of pathogens. That's definitely gonna be cross contamination. Like you can't cut the ribs up and then come back and chop the veggies up on the same board that you ain't cleaned. You really should have a meat board and have a veggie board.
Signs of pests.
Excuse me. What should a food handler do if they detect signs of pests? Oh, report it to a manager immediately.
A, place traps. C, B, lean the area quietly. C, tell a coworker only. D, report it to a manager immediately. The correct answer is D, report it to a manager immediately.
Facts, because on the last test it says if you see little holes in the flour, they said that's where most rodents like attack. So I seen that on my last test.
On detecting pests, one should report it to the manager immediately so that pest control can be alerted. Question 13. Which practice helps prevent
Which practice help prevents foodborne illness? Using bare hands. So that's how they get you. They say, which practice help prevent foodborne illness? And y'all, this is not my test. This is me going over stuff. But some of these will be on the test. Which practice help prevents foodborne illness? Prevent. Using time and temperature control. Facts is C. Because if you got your food at room temperature, that's going to create more pathogens. Using bare hands for ready to eat food, nope, all that's fake. It's going to be C.
foodborne illness? A.
And you sure can't store raw meat above the produce because that'll drip into the produce and cross contaminate it. The meat always go to the bottom shelf, 6 inches off the ground.
Using bare hands for ready-to-eat foods. B. Storing raw meat above produce. C. Using time and temperature control. D. Cooling foods at room temperature. The correct answer is C. Using time and temperature control. Proper temperature control while handling food decreases the chances of pathogen growth. Question 14. Raw chicken should be stored. A. Below.
All right, raw chicken should be stored below ready to eat food. Facts. I'm going to tell y'all that's going to be A. Above ready to eat foods, nope. Next to prepared salads, nope. On top of the shelf, nope. It should be below.
Below ready-to-eat foods. B. Above ready-to-eat foods. C. Next to prepared salads. D. On the top shelf. The correct answer is A. Below ready-to-eat foods. Raw chicken or meat should be stored below ready-to-eat food to prevent any contamination that may take place due to the juices of the chicken getting leaked. Question 15. Food must be reheated to 165 degrees Fahrenheit for A. 5 seconds, B. 15 seconds, C.
Food must be reheated, boy.
30 seconds, D. Minutes. The correct answer is B. 15 seconds. Reheating requires 165 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds to ensure safety. Question 16.
Only 15 seconds?
What is the safest way to cool large quantities of soup? A. Leave it on the counter. B. Put it immediately on the top shelf. C. Use an ice bath and divide into shallow pans. D. Place a lid on it.
I'm going to say C, right? This is why I'm going to say C. What is the safest way to cool the large quantities of soup? Leaving it on the counter, make it room temperature, that's not good. Putting it immediately on the top shelf, no. Use an ice bath and divide it into shallow pans, definitely not. But no, that's gonna be right. C gonna be right. Place a lid on it and refrigerate it. No, because if you place a lid, that's gonna be tough. Because the lid is man. Okay. But if you place a lid on it, the heat won't be able to escape. That's right. But using an ice bath and divide it to shallow pans. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with
refrigerate.
C, I'm scared.
The correct answer is C. Use an ice bath and divide into shallow pans. Ice baths in shallow pans cool food quickly and safely. Question 17. The correct order for storing foods in a fridge top to bottom is A. Poultry, ground meat, veggies. B. Ready to eat, fish, ground meat, poultry. C. Raw.
All right. The correct order for storing foods in the fridge, top to bottom. All right. I'm going to go with ready to eat, fish, ground meat, poultry. All right. Raw poultry, ready to eat, produce. I'm going with B. I'm going
poultry,
with B.
Ready to eat, produce. D. Ground meat, ready to eat, fish. The correct answer is B. Ready to eat, fish, ground meat, poultry. We store based on minimum internal cooking temps, so ready to eat at the top and poultry at bottom. Question 18. Which practice helps prevent food allergies? A.
I'm trying to make 100 on this one. Damn facts.
Storing allergens above other foods. B. Using the same spatula for all foods. C. Identifying
Hold on. Which practice help prevent allergies? Food allergies. Storing allergies above other food. Using the same spatula. Identifying ingredients carefully. Guessing if a menu item. That's gonna be C.
ingredients carefully. D. Guessing if
Yeah,
a
that's
menu
gonna be
item is
C
allergen
right
free.
there.
The correct answer is C.
Legal.
Identifying ingredients carefully. Food handlers must know ingredients to avoid serving allergens. Question 19. Time temperature abuse occurs when A. Food stays too long in the danger zone. B. Food is covered while cooling. C. Food is cut into small pieces.
Time temperature abuse occurs when food stays too long. Then food is covered while cooling. Food is cut into small pieces. Food is stored in sealed containers. Time temperature abuse. Food stay too long. And I'm gonna go with A, even though I know C and D could be possible. Really, B, C, and D could be um wrong. Like it will work, but I'm gonna say food staying too long in danger zone. I'm not really too much sure about this answer because it's tricky. This is I can tell this will be on the test because of average Joe go say it's gonna be B because the food can't the temperature can't escape while the food is covering. While I got a cover on it. So the temperature can't escape, right? So that's how they'll spoil it. But knowing how tests run, they want you to fall for them B, C, and D. Now, if I got it wrong, it's okay. It's okay because this is all over the place. All of these could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with A.
D. Food is stored in sealed containers. The correct answer is A.
Let's go.
Food stays too long
Let's
in the danger
go.
zone. Staying at 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit for too long promotes bacterial growth.
So I'm saying how you studying, man. I've been on it. Y'all. Now, it's like I said, these temperatures was what it get you. Staying at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 Fahrenheit for too long promotes bacterial growth. Right. See them Fahrenheits, you better know them, boy.
Question 20. Which item is considered a TCS food? A. Whole apples. B. Sealed crackers. C. Cooked rice. D. Coffee beans.
These the ones that's go get you on that test. Which one considered a temperature controlled food? Whole apples. Sealed crackers. Cooked rice. Coffee beans. All right. I'm going to go on the cooked rice. And I'm telling y'all, I don't too much know this answer. But I feel like the rice got to be temperature controlled. This is a tough one. It's a tough one. All right, let's go.
The correct answer is C.
Let's
Cooked rice.
Let's go.
Cooked rice supports bacterial growth and needs to be refrigerated. Question 21. Which practice keeps...
They said, let me pause. I knew it was going to be a hater. Careful. Stop trying to get sympathy to do this. Do this offline. I already did it offline. I'm online reciting what I did offline. You know, instead of getting up here and just having a morning live, I'm just going to be live because this is my business. And I'm going to run my business while I'm studying for another business. You know, people might want to come and drop a super chat. People might want to ask questions. I got 24 people watching this. Out of those 24, it's at least 2 people that want to go get their license, who cooks very well in their kitchen. See what I'm saying? So leave me alone and buy. And I know who you is. Been knew who Coke Boys was. Already. Good morning, y'all. This is good. Like, this is good. Rodney got people hitting the panel with a hot. Rodney lived with his parents. We not worried about what Bus Life do. He need to get people to dress up in the Faceless friends costume. That's not. Yeah, we got drawn out right. Shout out to my people that just comment. Thank you, daughters. And I'm chilling. And I don't care what Rodney doing. They like wieners. Like, he got to split his money with Nacho. Like, what type of business is that on here? If you got a co-host and you splitting money, focus on y'all. That's why I wanted y'all to see you fell in my trap. I knew you was gonna come and I knew you was gonna talk, and I'm gonna keep studying. I'm gonna keep having my fun. I'm gonna keep at night studying by myself, and in the morning I'm gonna come on here with my people. And then when I get ready to take my test, my people gonna be right there with me. I do everything with my people. These are my porters. Right, Shawty. Let's get back to it, man. I'm having fun. But the best part about this, I've been watching these videos not online. This is just a refresher. You fell in my trap. I ain't falling yours. I knew if I was gonna play this on here, one of y'all was gonna comment. Thanks for the content. Dummies. You think I ain't been watching these videos for mine? You think I made a 93 on my food test without watching? You hear how many questions I'm getting right? And I never even saw this before. Knew where that come from? Passing the test before this. This is another certification. My God will supply every need of yours according to his riches and glory in Christ Jesus. Yep. Amen. Let's keep going.
Chemicals from contaminating food. A. Storing chemicals above utensils.
Which practice keep chemicals from contaminating food? Storing chemicals above utensils? No. Labeling all chemical containers. That definitely. Mixing chemicals? Nah. Keeping chemicals? No. Labeling all your chemicals definitely go. That's a practice to keep it from contaminating food, because you don't want to have a bottle that not labeled, but it's bleach in there, but you got it next to your sauces or whatever, and that bottle drips on your sauces or something. You know what I mean? So you got to label all your containers. If you don't label your containers, you can get fined and lose point on your health inspection. So I'm gonna go with labeling all the chemical containers.
B. Labeling all chemical containers. C. Mixing chemicals near prep areas. D. Keeping chemicals on food shelving. The correct answer is B. Labeling all chemical containers. Proper labeling prevents accidental use or mixing. Question 22. Which food must be cooked to 165 degrees Fahrenheit? A. Fish fillets. B. Roasts. C. Poultry. D. Vegetables. The correct
Damn. They said poultry. They
answer
already
is
gave it up.
C.
My bad.
Poultry.
Poultry.
Poultry must reach.
Now, I would have got that answer wrong. I would have. I'm about to see why. I would have got that answer wrong. I would have got that wrong. Yeah, I would have definitely got that wrong. Okay, so like chicken, turkey, duck, goose, and corn hen. So if your hot dog stand served like chicken sausage, turkey sausage, or fried chicken, or chicken wings, all that count as poultry. Okay. All right. I had to enlighten myself with real quick. Chicken, turkey, duck, goose, corn. Okay. Nothing as beef. Our pork. mm. Poultry is treated differently from beef or pork because raw chicken and turkey can carry more bacteria. What? And so how is pork? Hold on, let's talk, y'all. Yeah, so how is pork? And this is why I thank y'all for y'all coming in, dropping a comment when I'm talking. So how is pork more dangerous than turkey and chicken but it carry more bacteria? Now that's something to think about. So a pig can't be cleaner than a chicken if the chicken carry more bacteria than a pig. Oh, I'm taking notes. Yeah, I'm. These are my notes right here. That's why I'm able to answer all the questions. I'm watching these videos over and over and over. I fell asleep watching the video so far. So I passed my last test. Because you ain't going to be able to have them notes when you take the test. It's over with. They're going to have that camera on you and they're going to be watching you just like this. I'm my teacher right now, so. Pork is not more dangerous. That is what the American healthcare system has fooled us to believe. Wow, bro. I heard that before. And it was a person that was woke. Like, I heard that before. That's crazy. I'm gonna look into that. I want to look into that. I should do. That's a good video. Yeah, even the Bible, against these swine. But what I'm saying is, pork got more bacteria than a chicken and a turkey and a hen and a goose. How is it more healthier? Well, you gotta learn about the animals. Even religion speak on animals. Yeah, I definitely gotta. I don't eat pork though like that. But if you telling me, so would that go back? So red meat is probably the healthiest meat to eat. Is you telling me beef might be the healthiest? You telling me beef might be which makes sense because a cow eat hay. But they say red meat not good for too much red meat, not good for the heart. Mm. Mm. Well, that's why in the Bible they was eating fish and bread and stuff like that. I sound like, I'm sitting here reading this stuff, bro. It doesn't matter. I'm just is this okay to ask questions? This don't even have nothing to do with this, but you know me. I like that. I'm the type of person that like to ask questions. Even if I know what I'm gonna ask you might know something a little bit more than me. It's okay. I don't like to try to be the smartest one in the classroom. Let me get back to what I was doing. Hey, to my mods, man. To my mods, they go to tripping. Go on and kick them out. Good morning, Soulfly. How you doing?
Reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit to eliminate pathogens like salmonella. Question 23.
Which is the correct procedure when using a wiping cloth? Throw it away after eating. You store it in a sanitizer solution between uses. Dry it on the counter. Keep it in a pocket. Which is the procedure when using a wiping cloth? Oh, it's supposed to be in sanitation.
Which is the correct procedure when using a wiping cloth? A. Throw it away after each use. B. Store it in sanitizer solution between uses. C. Dry it on the counter. D. Keep it in a pocket.
Store it in
the correct answer is B. Store it in sanitizer solution between uses.
Correct.
Storing clothes in sanitizer solution prevents bacterial growth. Question 24. Which practice helps keep pests out of the kitchen? A. Leaving doors open. B. Keeping garbage overfilled. C. Letting water stand in sinks. D. Storing food in sealed containers. The correct answer is D, storing food in sealed containers. Storing food in properly sealed containers prevents any pests from reaching them, hence limiting their access to a food source. Question 25. What is the correct minimum internal temperature for fish? A, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. B, 145 degrees Fahrenheit. C, 155 degrees Fahrenheit. D, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The correct answer is B, 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Fish need to have a minimum internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit to be safe for consumption.
Now that's one I gotta remember. 145. Definitely, because I would have thought 135, but that's for the soup.
Question 26. Which is a sign of food spoilage? A, firm texture. B, sour odor. C, even color. D, natural moisture. The correct answer is B, sour odor. Sour or unusual odor indicates that the food has gone bad. Question 27. A food handler should wash hands after A, touching raw meat. B, putting on gloves. C, touching sanitizer bucket. D, clocking out. The correct answer is A, touching raw meat.
Fact.
Raw meat contains pathogen, therefore, after dealing with it, hands should be properly cleaned to prevent any cross-contamination. Question 28. When reheating previously cooked TCS food for hot holding, it must reach A, 125 degrees Fahrenheit, B, 135 degrees Fahrenheit,
It got to cool
C,
back down.
145 degrees Fahrenheit, D, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The correct answer is D,
Yes, sir.
165 degrees Fahrenheit. TCS food, when reheated, should reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit and be maintained there for 15
Hold
seconds.
on, that was dope.
Question 29.
That was dope what you just said. Hold on. Think 45 and fish both start with F for degree. Okay. Iceberg with the teaching. Let go. Yeah. Appreciate that. See what I'm saying? It be comments like that and people who got a little bit of knowledge to this stuff. Like that. That right there. They don't get it. You could use the internet as a tool for any and everything. Some people just want to use it more for just drama. That one comment can help me get my business started to a 6-figure multi-million-dollar industry. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that. And they wonder why I go live when I'm actually doing certain stuff and gaining certain advice and knowledge. Iron sharpen iron. Don't be scared to show that you might need help on something or get some advice. I think that's the thing that we are losing in humanity right now. Nobody wants to get advice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the smart. I don't want to be the smartest in the room. The smartest in the room, who's the one who soak up all the game. The more you know, the more you grow. All right, let's go. Okay, what should be done with unopened food past its expiration date? Should throw it away.
What should be done with unopened food past its expiration date? A, smell it and decide. B, serve it if customers do not complain. C, throw it away. D, freeze it to extend shelf life. The correct answer is C, throw it away. Anything that's past its expiration date needs to be thrown away.
Throw that away.
Question 30. Food handlers must keep fingernails A, short and clean, B, long and painted, C, artificially extended, D, decorated with nail art. The correct answer is A, short and clean. Nails should be kept short and clean as longer nails can travel.
So Fly say, make sure you take good notes. Yeah, So Fly, I'm taking the notes in this big old brain of mine, and I'm gonna watch these videos all day while I'm working. Watch the video. I could write them down all day, but my thing has always been knowing. For real. But some of the stuff, if I really don't know it, I put it in my phone. But some of the stuff I kind of know from working in the kitchen. But yeah, definitely. I'm more of a listener and a visual person. I can write something down now. That don't mean I'm yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a visual. Some people are visual people. Like they gotta see it or they gotta do it with their hands. That's always been my thing. Good morning, good morning. But I definitely will though. Well, all this is
Dirt and
ABC. This is
bacteria.
like
Question
basic knowledge.
31. What should a food handler do if they see rodent droppings?
What I am gonna do though, I'm gonna write down them degrees though when I'm not on here. What does he say? Food, get your license first. Ronald Jones. I just posted my whole certification yesterday of me passing. What do you think I'm doing now? You can't get a license before you pass all these certifications. It's like 3 tests you gotta have in my county. You must be ain't see that 93 yesterday from doing this right here, watching the videos. So let me keep going over these videos and let me keep doing what I do. Yeah, KTC. This is why I'm doing this. So they can just humble and they can learn something. There's so many people that be talking, and they really just don't know KTC. And then they'll come back and they don't even realize I don't watch these videos. This just me going over with y'all. This just me making y'all go keep my name in the algorithm because y'all going to see me doing this. And I'm just playing y'all like a fiddle. It's so funny, KTC. I noticed how much my name was so much in the algorithm yesterday to the point where I said, I'm just going to take a break responding right now. They're going to keep me alive for the next couple of days. The next couple of days, I could just study, go do little car lives, and do what I do. And we'll be in class doing what we do and learning some things. You think 40-something people here just to watch me study, or are they learning something themselves? You know how many people can actually cook? You know how many people done went and did that research on that hot dog stand? If you think they just here to watch me get these answers, boy, you crazy. Let's keep going. But learn something, Rodney. Don't you work at Waffle House? Don't you work at Waffle House, boy? You need to get your serve safe. But what I don't like with the serve safe from here, when you doing a serve safe for your own company, you got to have the camera on and all that. But when you working at a job and they doing your serve safe, you ain't got to have no camera on and all that. Y'all notice that? So really, it's easier to get them through the job company. Because I ain't have to do all this when I was working in the kitchen. Like, you got to take the test and the camera got to be on you and all that. Man, Ronald, these people don't watch me for 38 minutes answering question after question after question. Ronald, question after question. I don't got to prove it to you. If I don't know it, I'll be quiet. If I know it, I say it out loud. Anyway, what should a handler do if they see rodent droppings? You know what they should do? Notify the manager immediately. How do I know this? Because it was on the test that I passed yesterday with a 93 on it. Think I made a 93 to not know at least 70% of these questions?
A. Clean it quietly. B. Ignore it. C. Tell a coworker. D. Notify the manager immediately. The correct answer is D. Notify the manager immediately. Rodent droppings would indicate the presence of a rodent. Hence, a manager should be informed immediately so that pest control could get involved. Question 32. Which food must be cooked to a minimum internal temperature of 155 degrees Fahrenheit? A. Eggs for immediate service. B. Ground beef. C. Whole fish. D. Vegetables. The correct answer is B. Ground beef.
Yes.
When ground beef is cooked.
I'm happy I remember that because I was sitting here like, ooh, this tough. But guess what? Guess what my dog Iceberg taught me? Because I was thinking, remember Iceberg, you said the F, and you were saying how it rhymes with 40. So when I was looking at the 55, I was like, nah, it can't be the fish. So it got to be the ground beef. Can't be the vegetable eggs. Shout out to Iceberg. Because that's the only reason how I got that one right in my mind, bro. Because I was just thinking about what you just said, Iceberg. So salute. That definitely worked. I need to start like coding all my answers like that because that definitely worked.
To 155 degrees Fahrenheit, all pathogens within it get destroyed. Question 33. What is the purpose of sanitizing food contact surfaces? A. To remove physical
Oh,
debris.
that's C. To
B.
reduce
To remove
pathogens to
all
safe
chemicals. C.
levels.
To reduce pathogens to safe levels. D. To make surfaces shiny. The correct answer is C. To reduce pathogens to safe levels. Sanitization after cleaning lowers the chances of
Yes,
pathogen
sir.
survival. Question 34. A food handler must report to a manager if they have been diagnosed with A. Seasonal allergies. B. A cold. C. Muscle soreness. D. Norovirus. The correct answer is D. Norovirus.
I was about to
Norovirus is one of the
say.
major foodborne illness.
And guess what? Even if they have diarrhea, they got to report. I read that also. If you got diarrhea, you don't supposed to be at work. So y'all be going to work, just keep going to poop and keep going to poop. By law, by the health inspection law, you don't even supposed to be at work. So the next time y'all at work and y'all got diarrhea, and you work in the kitchen, they don't supposed to have you at work. Ronald Jones, you work at Waffle House, so you might want to take this advice right here. Whenever you got the runs and you working that food at Waffle House, bro, you can't be at work. That's cross contamination. You going back to pooping, coming back, washing your hand. You might have a stomach virus from the food. You might have food poisoning. You spreading that stuff. You can't be shitting and making waffles, bro. You work in the food industry. This is something you need to learn, Ronald. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see how the jokes become information for you? Come and take this information. Ooh, KTC just snapped.
And if diagnosed with it, management should be alerted immediately. Question 35. Food should be rejected at receiving if A. Packages are dusty. B. The delivery truck is old. C. Packaging is swollen or leaking.
Gotta
D.
go.
The driver has no uniform. The correct answer is C. Packaging is swollen or
Ronald, why
leaking.
you ain't saying nothing about me not
Packaging
getting
leaky
no
or
answers
swollen would
wrong,
indicate
Ronald?
a spillage
You
which could have
told me
led
to
to
answer them out loud.
cross-contamination.
Mhm.
Question 36. A cutting board should be replaced when it A. Has deep grooves. B. Is slightly discolored. C. Has water spots.
Now this is different. A cutting board should be replaced when it has decided this color have water spots. Look warm but smooth. Has water spot. It's slightly discolored. Has okay. So normally a cutting board go have deep grooves. All right. Ooh, that's tough. I'm going with A or B. What y'all think? Deep grooves might be where it can keep bacteria and pathogens at. So that probably won't be good. I don't. Yeah. Deep grooves gotta be. Okay, you gonna say water spots. Ronald, you guess. Now guess, Ronald. I'm going with deep groove. Ronald, I want you to guess now, Ronald. Come on. Welcome to this classroom. Shawty out to say water spot. Okay. Let's go. Bro, you just saw, man, this fool just saw me at Iceberg pick this night.
D. Looks worn but smooth. The correct answer is A. Has deep grooves.
Okay, why?
It gets difficult to clean the deep grooves on the cutting board properly, which could lead to
Okay, well, there you go. It could lead to bacteria growth. Okay, so you learned something, Ronald. When you up there chopping them onions up, look at your board, Ronald. Know what I'm saying? If it got deep groove, that's where patches can grow it.
bacterial growth within the
Yeah, ain't no way we having fun and I'm studying with y'all. And you said that. You said A too. Bro, you said water spots, bro. I watched you, bro. You said water spots. Shawty out. Look, Shawty out. There you go. Hold on. Hold on. You lucky it just went down. Hold on. Let me show you because you know you from the takeover sector. This is the takeover answers, y'all. There he go. Ooh, Shawty, you owe me a super chat for that, bro. You owe me a super chat for that, bro. You owe me a super chat.
grooves. Question 37.
All right.
What is the correct holding temperature for cold TCS food? A, 55
I'm
degrees
going with
Fahrenheit.
you.
B, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. C,
41 or
45
lower.
degrees Fahrenheit. D, 41 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. The correct answer is D, 41 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Cold TCS food has to be kept at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Question 38. A food handler spills sanitizer into a salad. What should they do? A, remove the
C,
top
go
layer
on
of
that
salad. B, mix the salad to dilute. C, throw out the salad. D, let it sit until the sanitizer evaporates. The correct answer is C, throw out the salad.
Shawty out. I'm gonna be nice a couple days before I go take this test. I'm gonna be nice, Shawty. I promise y'all, I'm gonna be nice so my energy will be good. The last test I did, I was just full of determination. But this test here, it got a lot of questions, and you can see they go flip it and move it around. So I'm just gonna keep my energy pure and keep my mind focused. I'm LOL, bro. These questions is easy. Well, why you not commenting? Why you not commenting? I'm not gonna say the answer out loud, and we could allow well, go get yours, Ronald. Go get yours. Go get yours, Ronald. If it's easy. Ask the people who took the test and failed. Your homegirl, 27 says she failed 5 times. So,
Sanitizer spillage into a salad is an example of chemical contamination, hence the food should be thrown out immediately. Question 39. When washing hands, food handlers must dry hands using A, their apron, B, a clean paper towel,
B, a clean
or
paper
air dryer,
towel.
C, a cloth towel used all shift, D, their gloves. The correct answer is B, a clean paper towel or air dryer. Using a clean single-use paper towel or an air dryer limits the chances of contamination to occur. Question.
Hold on, here we go. It's common sense. Okay. Which item can be reserved to customers? 86K. Now, come on now. Which one? Which one? I know the answer. Come on, 86. What's good, mom, boss? I asked 86. Drop the comment. Oh, he took too long. We're going to go on with 8.
And 40. Which item can be reserved to customers?
Not unpackaged.
A, unopened packaged crackers. B, uneaten bread rolls. C, leftover salsa. D, returned beverages. The correct answer is A, unopened packaged crackers. Unopened packaged foods can be reserved as they have not been exposed to any contaminants. Question 41. What should a food handler do after removing garbage? A, continue working. B, wipe hands on a towel. C, wash hands. D, change uniform. The correct answer is C, wash hands. Garbage contains many contaminants and pathogens. Therefore, after disposing it off, one must wash their hands well. Question 42. Which part of the thermometer should be placed in the thickest part of the food? A, tip of the probe. B, display screen. C, thermometer
The tip of the
base.
probe. What
D,
do you mean?
handle. The correct answer is A, tip of the probe. The tip of the probe is what detects the internal temperature. Question 43. What is the safest way to dry sanitized dishes? A, with a clean cloth towel. B, air drying on a clean rack. C, placing them on a warm counter. D, using the dishwasher door. The correct answer is B, air drying on a clean rack. Air drying dishes on a clean rack protects them from
Right.
any contamination that may take place during towel drying. Question 44. What is the purpose of FIFO? First in, first out.
All right.
A.
All
To
right.
reduce.
Come on, Ronald. Answer the question, Ronald. Answer now. I got y'all now. I know the answer to this. I got you. Let's go, Ronald. G Money. Let's go. Shout out where you at? Let's go. Let's go. I got one. Don't Google. Don't cheat. I forgot. I gotta count to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You said D. I'm waiting for 86. Where he at? Ronald say C. What we doing? What we doing? A. Actually, Ronald right. It's C. Use older food first to reduce spoilage. So if let's say you got a new package that came in of meat, but you still got the old package there. It's not outdated, it's still indated, but you got to remove that from the shelves first so it won't become spoiled. And then you go get to your new batch of meat. So Ronald was right. It was C.
Customer wait times. B. To serve food alphabetically. C. To use older food first and reduce spoilage. D. To track employees' schedules.
Ronald know a
The
little
correct
bit of
answer
this. I'm
is
gonna give it to him.
C. To use older food first and reduce
Dang,
spoilage.
86.
This prevents food wastage
86
and ensures
Clayton
safe
got
stock
timed
rotation
out.
by first using the older items.
Y'all untime 86K. Let him answer the questions, man.
That dog, but you got some bitch ass mind.
Untime 86. All right, man. Untime 86. Y'all, untime 86, man. Oh man. Untime 86, man. I know he a sucker, but keep that sucker here, man. Keep that sucker here, man. He should know the answer work. Yeah, Ronald. See, I need Ronald Jones cheating. I need to have Ronald Jones up here, but I don't want him to mess up my surf food handler. Somebody might come and watch this video. I should have put that in the comments. Comedy while practice surf safe food handler. I think I'm gonna redo my caption when I get off of this.
Question 45. Sanitizer strength must be checked using A. A cooking thermometer.
Sanitizing strength must be checked using a thermometer, man's judgment, a test strip, a clock. All right, I know the answer to this one. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Ronald Jones. Come on, Ronald Jones. That boy Ronald. That boy Ronald, boy, you Waffle House goat, boy. He know all the.
B.
He know the answer.
The manager's
Okay.
judgment. C. A test strip. D.
Okay,
A clock.
good job,
The
Ronald.
correct answer is C.
What's up, Donald?
A test strip. A test strip is used to check whether the concentration of sanitizer is strong enough or not. Question 46. A food
Right.
handler washes hands but forgets to turn off the faucet.
Okay, now the way that CNA work be coming in. A food handler washes hands but forget to turn off the faucet using a paper towel. What can happen? Nothing. This is safe. Hands can be wrecked. Faucet. All right, hold on. Food handler washing hands but forgets to turn off the faucet. Okay, yeah, I know this one. All right, Ronald, let's go. Ronald, let's go. Ronald is smart, y'all. Y'all look at Ronald.
Using a paper towel.
Look
What can happen?
I'm showing
A.
now.
Nothing. This is safe. B. Hands can be recontaminated. C. The
Look at
faucet
Ronald,
breaks.
y'all.
D. Water temperature becomes unsafe. The correct answer is B. Hands can be recontaminated. Since the faucet was touched before hands were washed, the pathogens get reintroduced to the handler's hand. Question 47. What should a food handler do if they see a coworker touching ready-to-eat food with bare hands? A. Look away. B.
Report it
to
to
a
the
manager.
manager. We
C.
already know.
Give the co-worker gloves
We
quietly.
already know.
D. Wash the food. The correct answer is B. Report it to a manager. Any unsafe food handling should be reported to the manager. Question 48. Which food item is correctly stored? A. Raw chicken above potato salad. B. Lettuce below raw ground beef.
C. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I got one for you now, Ronald. Okay. Which food item is stored correctly? Yeah, I got one for Ronald. I got one for Ronald. This a real. I know the answer. And Ronald. Now Ronald about to go all through YouTube and say how easy the test is, and he passed because it's common sense. And I know this, man. Come on, man. This is easy. It ain't like he took no big test. I was able to know that just by watching the boy. The boy acting like he taking a test to go get his nursing degree. It was D, y'all.
Raw fish above ready-to-eat salads. D. Cut melons at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. The correct answer is D. Cut melons at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Cut-up melons are TCS foods and therefore must be kept at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Question 49. Which practice reduces the risk of foodborne illness? A. Cooling hot food.
All right, let's go. Which practice reduces the risk of foodborne illness? Cooling hot food on the counter, wearing gloves correctly, eating in prep areas, preparing raw and ready to go food. All right, I know that one. Where you at, Ronald? That's wrong. It's B. I knew you were stupid.
On the counter. B. Wearing gloves correctly. C.
I knew you were
eating
stupid.
in prep areas. D. Preparing raw and ready-to-eat foods together.
Temperature.
The correct answer is
I was waiting
B.
for you.
Wearing gloves correctly. Gloves prevent contamination. Question 50. What is the first step in cleaning a food funnel?
Ronald, so you go cool the food on the counter and make it room temperature? Huh? So that's what you doing in Waffle House, Ronald. Yeah. You gonna create more pathogens, brother. That's how people get food poisoning. So you just go have the potato salad just sitting on the counter, y'all. That's Ronald. That's Ronald Jones, man. You go over there, eat at Ronald Jones. He leaving the food on the counter. Straight Geechee. After text, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie about it. That's why now, y'all. I'm probably gonna stop eating leftovers and all that. No, the food been on the stove from lunchtime. From learning this, I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. I done learned. I'll reheat it. No, put it in the refrigerator. I ain't gonna let that Geechee stuff. It been room temperature. I can't wait to tell my mama now. You done told her it wasn't that cold outside. It's cold outside, so it's good. Now I done found out room temperature. Man, you can't leave it. I think it's what you can't sit out past 2 hours. Y'all think it's 2 hours? You can't have food out at room past room temperature 2 hours. Yeah. So yeah, man, all the time, y'all family. And then y'all going and reheating it in the microwave. Well, come to find out, the microwave, the food got to be at 165 degrees. So I don't think a microwave can get that food at 165 degrees. Then the food got to go back down to 135. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's probably why a lot of us be getting sick. Food. It's not ours. It's certain. Here he go, bro. You want to bet on that? You want to bet on that? Of course, matter of fact, we both right. Because if it sit out past 2 hours, that means the temperature going to drop. That means the temperature going to drop, right? So it takes time for the temperature to drop, Ronald. It takes time, Ronald. You do know that. You know what? This Ronald. You know what?
Contact surface. A. Sanitizing.
Okay, what is
B.
the first step
Washing.
in cleaning a food contact service? Let's go, Ronald. I'm going to say, for instance, what's service though? Is this the counters, the plates? This gonna be a okay. I'm gonna go with C. Removing the food bits first. I'm gonna go with C.
C. Scraping or removing food
I'm
bits.
going with C.
D. Air drying.
You got A.
The correct answer is C. Scraping or removing food bits.
Huh, Ronald?
Food remains should be properly wiped off before proceeding with the cleaning process.
Ronald Jones. Come on, bro. Come on. What? Ronald Jones. Ronald, y'all know you done. You give the wrong answers. Boy, you gonna fail the test. You getting all them answers wrong like that, Ronald. Nah, don't go, though. Stay right here, bro. Stay right here. Now I'm gonna break this down to you. How are you going to sanitize? Let's say we got a pot. How are you going to put a pot in a sanitized water before you even rinse or wash it? Do you know sanitize come after? You do know that, right? You're going to remove the food, scrape. You're going to wash, and then you're going to sanitize. Then I think it's supposed to be rinsed in air dry, or is it air dry? But I know one of the process I used to skip when I was at Popeyes washing dishes. I go straight in air dry. But sanitize is after, bro. That's crazy. This crazy, Ronald. You missed that, bro. And you've been working in the food industry for many years. How you let a car detailer know this? Look at my boy Iceberg on point. You can't trust a mother as a grown man. And to say that out here, not that. Oh my God, y'all. Let's keep going.
Question 51. When must food handlers wear hair restraints? A. Only when customers can see them. B. Only during peak hours. C. Whenever preparing or handling food. D.
Point blank period.
Only when handling raw meat.
Point blank period.
The correct answer is C. Whenever preparing or handling food. Hair nets must be worn at all times when handling food, as they prevent hair from falling into food and resulting in contamination. Question 52. What should a food handler do if a sanitizer bucket looks cloudy or dirty?
All right. You should replace it with fresh sanitizer.
A. Use it until the end of the shift. B. Replace it with fresh sanitizer. C. Add more sanitizer. D. Ignore it.
I'm going B.
The correct answer is B. Replace it with fresh sanitizer. A cloudy sanitizer bucket may be contaminated, leading to the sanitizer being ineffective. Hence, it should be replaced with a new one. Question 53.
Listen, right?
A food.
So, because I'm going to break this down, because I know that's on for one. So, listen, right? If the sanitation bucket is cloudy or grimy or dirty looking, pouring more sanitizer on that just going to mix up more dirt. You know what I'm saying? So we can't pour more. We actually got to empty it. That's like having dirty mop water and we want to pour more water on top of it. So yeah, okay. A food handler must throw out a ready-to-eat salad. Ooh, this one tough. I didn't see this one, right? Is it at room temperature? See, this how they get you. Is it at room temperature? All right. Damn, this would be the one right here, boy. They leaving some. Is it in the free? Is it in the fridge? Or is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it in a cooling system, like if you go on a racetrack? Or is it, I would say A, But if it's B, I think we can get 24 hours. But A, because restaurants want to be strict. But nobody, I know racetrack not changing them salads every 12 hours. I know for a fact. But I'm gonna go with A. It's A or B. Y'all, we about to see. I never saw this question before. I never saw this one before.
Handler must throw out a ready-to-eat salad after A, 12 hours, B, 24 hours, C, 3 days, D, 7 days. The correct answer is D, 7 days.
We some stupid MFers. See how they would have made, we would have failed. Take a picture of that. Ronald, how's that? It's a trick question. They didn't tell you was it refrigerated or not. They didn't tell you was it refrigerated. They just said a food handler must throw out a ready-to-eat salad after. Okay, do you got it at room temperature? Oh my God, yeah. If it's on racetrack, them salads probably 7 days old. I can't eat for you. Why you ain't answer the question, there, Ronald? Come on, bro. That was a tough question, bro. Bro, that was a tough question. How you can't eat from me? This I know you stupid, Ronald. Because if I'm throwing my salads out every 12 hours, that means my salad is fresher than yours. Stupid. Stupid. How you did? I'm still in a better position. I'm still in a better position. You want an old salad or a fresh salad? Stupid. But y'all South Carolina people, boy. Woo! Boy, I'm glad I ain't get none of them girls I dated for South Carolina pregnant, boy. And she crazy as ever. Them some crazy. I don't know what's wrong. What y'all mixed with in South Carolina?
TCS foods can be kept at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below for up to 7 days.
But you should have said that. No. You messed up on that one. Where the comments at, man? Where the comments at? Like, I'm gonna go back and check. They gotta add more in it. You ain't say at 41 degrees. At 41 degrees, I'm gonna think a few days. But I still don't want to eat no salad that's been in the refrigerator for 7 days. That is disgusting. So get your salad from the salad bar, y'all. Hey, that's disgusting. 7 days, bro. That's disgusting.
Question 54. Which is an example of a physical contaminant in food? A.
Sanitizer droplets. Salmonella bacteria, a piece of plastic from a packaging, too much salt. All right, I know this one. All right, let's go, Ronald. Let's go, Ronald. Yeah, we got a trick one for you, and I know this one. Yeah, you ain't gonna read it good, Ronald. I know you, Ronald. I know you, Ronald. You ain't gonna read this one good, Ronald. Where you at? Pop back out, boy. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Nah, I good. I know this one. I know this one because I already read up on it. Ooh, and it's so tricky, y'all. It's so tricky. It's so tricky. Nah, bro, no. I know my answer, bro. And I'm gonna explain my answer. How do I know my answer? That's what I'm gonna say to you. What? Ah, Ronald snapped out. Bro, he Googled it. Like, bro, that took too long, Ronald. But you do talk salad. Hey, man, shout it out. Put a pause, bro. Bro, don't play at me, bro. Hey, Ronald, you definitely Googled that, bro. You supposed to know that off top. I done went and looked and see these dudes is stupid. This dude got kicked out of my life, and now he got a dirty hot dog stand. These dudes is childish, bro. These dudes got a man. These dudes childish, man. Is y'all content gonna be a hot dog stand every day?
A. Sanitizer droplets. B. Salmonella bacteria. C.
Okay, I'm gonna say C because it's physical. It's a piece of plastic. Salmonella. Oh, wait a minute. Sanitizer droplets. It can be A or C though. Remember that too now. It can be A or C.
A piece of plastic from packaging. D. Too much salt. The correct answer is C.
Yeah.
A piece of plastic from packaging. Physical contamination.
But if this was a multiple, if it was a multiple question, multiple answer question, you can go with A also. So let's say if they didn't have C, sanitizer droplets is also considered physical contaminant in food, right? Because I read up on that one. That was the first one that was on the other test. So if you ever see that, just know that also because it's physical still. Oh, it will be a chemical, not physical. Appreciate that.
Takes place when food comes into contact with objects.
That's the trick. That's the
Question
trick.
55. Which is a sign that a food item should be rejected? A. Milk delivered at 38 degrees Fahrenheit. B. Vacuum sealed meat with broken seal.
B.
C. Eggs delivered at 45 degrees Fahrenheit. D. Frozen vegetables solidly frozen. The correct answer is B. Vacuum sealed meat with broken seal. A broken vacuum seal may have allowed contamination to take place. Question 56. Which action can lead to time temperature abuse?
Hey man, hey, Iceberg. Iceberg, let us find out. You done been in the food industry. But I'm talking about he own it. He own it. Which action can lead to time temperature abuse? Okay. Keeping soup at 165, storing meat raw at 40 degrees, leaving cooked rice at room temperature, cooling food in shallow pan. Okay, boom. C. We going with C. Y'all. We going with C. You cannot leave cooked rice at room temperature. Storing raw meat at 40 degrees? No. Because you can store raw meat at 40 and below. So I'm going with C. What's up, old school? I believe Iceberg again.
At 165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let's see what we got going.
Storing raw meat at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. C. Leaving cooked rice at room temperature. D. Cooling food in shallow pans. The correct answer is C.
Yep.
Leaving cooked rice at room temperature.
Go.
Cooked rice is a TCS food, and leaving it at room temperature will cause bacterial growth on it. Question 57. A food handler.
Hold on. Let's call out our mamas. Mama, why you had that rice on that? If they cooking food, if the food is on, if they cook food 3 o'clock and that rice been on that stove from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, when you walk within that door, guess what? It ain't no good. You can't leave it out at room temperature. But we've been eating this stuff like this our whole life. Yeah, Donald, we got to call them parents out. We going to school, our stomach hurt. Oh, we got the bug. Y'all the bug at the house. For real, the bug at the house.
Wash hands after handling which item? A sealed box.
Okay.
B.
A food handler should wash hands after handling which item? A sealed box, clean plates, a cell phone, frozen vegetables. Ooh, there is 2 answers in this though. It's 2 answers in this. But I'm gonna go with C, but it's 2 answers in this. Cause really, if I go move a box out the store, it's definitely C. But if I move a box also, and I'm going to grab this box from wherever I'm grabbing it from, then I'm about to go cook raw meat, I definitely need to wash my hands. But it's definitely C because a cell phone carry way more pathogens than a sealed box. But of course, for salads, if it look brown, I would. It's a no-go. Right. I'm
Clean
definitely
plates.
going with
C.
cell
Cell
phone.
phone. D. Frozen vegetables. The correct answer is C. Cell phone. Cell phones carry many contaminants and pathogens on them. Question 58. Food handlers must not wear which of the following while working? A. Plain band ring.
Oh, I know
B,
this one.
hair restraint.
I got one for y'all. Now, this is a tough one. Yeah, but see if the answer they want. Right. Don't answer this one, Iceberg, because I know you may know. Hey, food handlers must not wear which of the following while working? This gonna be tricky for you. And I know it. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all gotta answer this one now. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Don't be scared to share a little love for the little content. Okay, you say A. Let's go. Let's go. A or C. Good one. But really bad on one. All right. It's going to be C. You can wear your ring long as it's plain, right? Like a man wedding band. In the restaurant industry, we can wear the wedding band. But if it got a diamond on it, you can't wear it because the pathogens can get under the diamond. So, like you see, like some people under the diamond, it got a little black if it's old or whatever. Look, that's where that bacteria and stuff at. So you can't. No, it can rip through the gloves. Nah, Now let them have the specters catch you. Your rings should be off if it's not a plain band. And that one question is all through the field. I ain't even go cap. It's all through the field. I'm gonna say C because you can't wear a bracelet at all, period. So let go.
C. Medical bracelet. D. Clean apron. The correct answer is C. Medical bracelet. Jewelry, excluding plain band rings, are not allowed. Question 59. Sanitizer will only work correctly when A. The surface has been washed and rinsed. B. Food debris is still present. C. Used on dirty surface.
Sanitize on the work when what? The surface has been washed and rinsed. Food debris still present. All right, which one y'all going with? I know which one I'm going with. Oh. Well, I know which one I'm going with. You say C, I'm going to say A. I'm going to say A. Sanitization is always last. Sanitization don't clean nothing. It just sanitize it. What's good, NB County? 100. All right, they gonna break this down to y'all. We're going with A.
D. Applied before cleaning. The correct answer is A. The surface has been washed and rinsed. Sanitizers only prove effect when applied on clean surfaces. Question 60. A food handler is preparing a sandwich and notices a small cut on their finger. What should they do before continuing food prep?
All right, here you go. Here you go. I know which one I want. I know which one I. Hey, hey, let's go, y'all. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. This a trick question. If you don't know it, it ain't about common sense. It's about the health department rules and regularization. That's the hint I'm gonna give y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. Iceberg. I think I got you on this one. It's gonna be B. Wash hands, apply band-aids, then cover it with a glove. Watch.
A. Put on a single glove and continue working. B. Wash hands, apply a bandage, then cover with a glove. C. Continue working as long as the cut isn't bleeding. D. Ask another food handler to finish the task. The correct answer is B. Wash hands, apply a bandage, then cover with a glove. Hand washing,
Iceberg
bandaging the
just
wound,
went
and
from
covering with a
100
glove
on his
prevents
chest.
pathogens from an open cut from
Hold
contaminating.
on, hold on. What you said? That was my answer to the previous question. Oh, nah, no, nah, no. You went from 100, man. Now we gotta drop you down to a 95, bro. We gotta drop you down, bro. Boy, you were doing good. Hey, I said, nah, I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see first. Kev Low, you have your serves. Well, you should be answering these questions. How many? Yeah, so you had to take that 90 question test. Yours was like an 80. What your how many answers you got you just woke up? How many questions you had on your test? Hey, this actually fun. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm actually having fun with y'all doing this, which I didn't even think that I was gonna have these comments, this many people watching this. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, but your teacher was Spanish? What? Oh, you went to a okay, so how is the class setting experience versus virtual? So did you get your food handlers also? So how is it in the class? Do you feel like it was easier than online? Drop link. All right. Up here, man, it's like 3 different certifications you gotta have. And that's not even a clue in the state requirements. The health department, boy, yeah. I see why we don't have, and I don't want to sound racist, but not too many of us on them corners with them hot dog carts and all that. Don't take it wrong what I'm saying, you guys, okay? What's
What's good,
good,
Kev,
bro?
bro? But yeah, man, when I took the class, it was in like one day, and like the teacher, it was Spanish, because most of the people that's getting this, they like, Spanish workers. So,
Yep, yep.
um, so basically, when I was there, I was the only nigga that spoke English. So what he did was, it was broken up into like videos, and then you did the tests for each section kind of after, like a practice, but then you still took the big test after. And
Mhm.
I just took notes like it was school, so he still let me use my notes. So
Dang.
I got the notes somewhere in my house, bro. I'm about to literally get ready for class. But if I
Well,
would have known, I could send you the notes. I gotta look, man. I'm willing to look for like 10, 15 minutes. And I would just screenshot you. All right, so for one answer, I know for sure. Whenever you got food that's over 140 degrees, you're supposed to first let it cool down to 70 degrees within the first 4 hours, and then you got to get it down below that, and then like another 2 hours. It's just like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You gotta know the cool food and where to stuff like that.
Right.
Brother,
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
my
One
food
thing
handlers
about
and I got my serve safe. Like I got both of that.
so you got a food manager and service. Say what would you say?
Yeah, I have to because I'm an assistant manager at Wingstop. So
Yep.
that shit.
Yep. Yep. So
And
yeah.
like niggas think this shit. Look, I'm gonna just tell you like this. It's not hard. It's just you gotta apply yourself. Cause like I'm not trying to brag, but I passed mine on the first try in the class setting. You know what I'm saying? And I know people
Uh,
who take it. If you take it online, you might pay like $35 for certain ones. If you want like a combination of your TABC, it might be like 80. But I paid 150 because I was in the class setting and everything.
right. And they got the class setting online also.
Yeah.
Because you get the food handlers, you get the like you said, the management serve safe. So that's all you have. That's what you gotta do down here. You gotta have both of them.
Yeah.
Then you run to get your health department. You got to get your business operation license. Like Georgia got a lot of steps, bro.
Yeah, and then you probably gotta have a fucking vendor well, I know New York, they
Yep, that
have
too.
the vendor license because if they got that vendor culture down there, like Atlanta, you could get away without the vendor license if you doing it in a particular setting to where
Mhm.
you could just have like the city saying you safe to sell food.
Right.
Because you could really kill. Like I heard you was talking about the anime. You slipped that in there, bro. You could kill by just going to conventions, the
Yep.
black like just going to churches, church events, anything with
Mhm.
like a school type of like event that's not connected to a school. That's like at a park or something where you can get your own vending table, like carnival
Yeah.
type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's not connected directly to a school, but it's sponsored through a school. You know what I'm saying? And you can get your own vendors table. They probably not gonna because they got moms and stuff that come out there and they cook all the time and they probably not really even a real business. They just a mom that they school, they kids school done started this little event and they just go out there and sell little mom treats and shit. And nobody asking them questions about where your vendor this and that. Dads go out all the time, they cooking food, bro. So you really, you got a lot of different avenues to make money.
Right. Because
Which
it's like what I'm doing. Because I know and you know that nighttime ain't nobody bothering us. But I want to go legit because I got an opportunity on like a main corner down here that me and this guy been discussing business with. So it's like, okay, bet if I'm gonna go there, I need all the commercial license that I can get because I don't want to just be stuck only doing it at night also. You know what I mean? But I can start up. I can start
man,
up
no,
at night.
yeah, that's definitely how you got to the club scene, but just find some nice, more generic areas. You gonna eat, bro. Cause there's a nigga in LA, bro. Niggas in LA got hot dog carts, bro. They still doing that. Like they making money. Only
Yeah.
thing is they getting attacked because if they like look like immigrants or they be deemed as an immigrant, they get attacked for certain different reasons. But you will be good because you don't got that issue. But I'm about
Yep.
to look for you right now, bro, because on God, I was saluting you the other day when you and Ears was on the panel together. Like, I'm bigging you up, bro. So I'm gonna try to look real quick, man. I don't want to make no promises, but if I can find it, I'm willing to send you like a picture of each, note. Maybe you can help a little bit.
Appreciate
But
that, bro.
nah,
Appreciate
for
that.
sure. Salute,
And I
man.
just gave
For
you a
sure.
mod stick, so when I see you in here, I
Nah,
know, man.
salute.
I definitely like to link up with people who's in the same industry as me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that advice because that's what it takes. You know what I
Oh
mean?
no, this is my job. Like it ain't even really. I get what you mean though. This is like what I do as a job. So I just so happen to know like, oh yeah, you need this, that, and the third. Because I
Right.
train niggas to be managers. Like I'll be like, bro, I work too much. So it's like, damn, a nigga need managers. So that shit serious, bro. Like I be trying to train niggas to get them some extra money. So I don't gotta be the nigga closing every day and I be mad at shit at work. So yeah, bro, this shit real. I do this all the time.
And you even just put me on point because if I want to go get a little side job, I got the certification
Yeah, bro,
coming.
you can go to Wingstop, like, bro, you could go to Wingstop and get an assistant manager job and at least start off. I don't know where they start off, but you could at least make starting at $13. If the wage is different in like Georgia, you might be able to make more based on like,
Yeah, in
you know,
Atlanta, that probably
earning.
like a $20, about
Yeah, you
$20
probably gonna get 16 more. Like being an assistant manager, bro. You already got your serve say. Nigga, I
Yeah,
could teach it, bro. The menu at Wingstop easy as fuck. It's not really hard. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
My homeboy's
It's
making good. My homeboy, I don't know how, but he said he was bringing in at least like 8 a week at Wingstop. I'm like,
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm doing now. Like, cause it's like, bro, I work too much. Like, cause it's like, bro, if you dependable, your schedule kind of like you just a nigga that's gonna show up to work. Like, nigga, they gonna put you 40 hours minimum. So
mm,
shit, nigga, 40. I work at least 40 hours minimum. I'm not even on work this week because I'm on vacation. Like, a nigga, look, this how bad it is. I got 88 hours of PTO. I can't use that shit because there ain't nobody really covered for my ass. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah,
And you're
like I
supposed to
can't.
cash that out the end of the year, man.
Nah, good thing it don't expire. As far as I know, that shit don't expire, so we could just accumulate it and shit.
Mm,
Um, but if it was that issue, I'm sure they would say something. I don't think they, cause my boss he cool in the bitch like a nigga. He since he a franchise, bro. So we
yeah.
really talking business, bro. You could really open up your own Wingstop once you get to that point. But look, he didn't
Right.
even give his bonuses and shit, like, cause it's a self franchise, so he can make the rules on what he kind of want to give and shit. But he a cool ass white dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
For a boss, I don't work a lot of places. My GM, he a black nigga, but he cool too. So it's like that's probably like my best job I done had as far as the situation. And like I don't have no stress outside of the customers. I don't got no stress at the job, you know, necessarily with my
you
workers
know
and
what's
shit.
wild, bro? My homeboy, he was bragging on Wingstop Company also, bro. He was
That
bragging.
I'm
That's why
telling,
that's why I
like,
know what you talking about.
look,
I know.
it's not even you get look. I done worked mad places where I done
Mm,
seen GMs take 1,200 out the safe because they about to go buy some fucking meth. Like it's true
yeah.
facts. I done seen niggas do it. So it's like, nah, this location they on they shit. They strict, but they it's hella relaxed. Once the work done, nigga, we be really chilling and it be
Mm.
boring and shit. But yeah, bro, shit cool, man. I'm about to look for them answers for you, man. I'm about to look right now. I think I still got you on Instagram, so I'll send you like hella pictures
All
if
right.
I can find it
Appreciate
for
that,
you.
bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's nothing, bro.
All right. Keep up the good work, bro.
Salute you too, bro.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? What's up? See what I'm saying, y'all? This is what it's about with the iron sharpening iron. We got brothers coming up here with these trades. This man giving advice. He actually just, highlighted some stuff for me in my mind. I'm like, okay, this is what this supposed to be about, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like you supposed to, that's why I say y'all gotta stop hiding the knowledge that y'all got or what y'all do in the real world to, you know, give advice because some of y'all might be helping people in so many ways and you don't even know it. Don't be scared to hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can let me know. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. All right. Appreciate that, bro. Definitely appreciate that, man. And I think it's King Kevin J91, whatever my Instagram is. Let me see what my Instagram is. Brothers building brothers. Oh, I'm telling you over here for sure. Locked in. Locked in. All right. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go back. We was at the end of this video.
Eliminating ready-to-eat foods.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Check out these videos that can help you with the ServSafe exam. Don't forget to reheat.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I might try to apply for the ServSafe alcohol test too. Cause I seen, check your page. I seen, okay, bros. I look at my son calling me early in the morning. His mom got him a phone.
Welcome to the 2026 ServSafe Alcohol Practice Test. This test will have 60 questions with explained answers that will help you prepare for the test. Be sure to reheat that light button by turning it white. Now here's your ServSafe instructor to walk you through the questions.
Question 1. A server wants to cut someone off. What is the right approach? A. Whisper so the guest cannot hear. B. Announce it loudly to others. C. Stay calm and explain politely. D. Remove the guest's drink immediately. The correct answer is C. Stay calm and explain politely. The server should keep their calm while politely explaining to the guest about being cut off. Question 2. Which is a safe alternative to alcohol for intoxicated guests? A. Free cocktails. B. High caffeine drinks. C. Water or food. D. Sweet shots. The correct answer is C. Water or food. Food and water should be offered as it slows down the absorption of alcohol. Question 3. If a guest is cut off, the server should A. Offer to call a cab or rideshare. B. Force the guest to stay. C. Ask them to drive home quickly. D. Let them leave immediately. The correct answer is A. Offer to call a cab or rideshare. A guest who gets cut off is heavily intoxicated, hence the server should make sure the guest gets home by offering to call a cab or rideshare.
Yeah, I ain't mean to pull up the alcohol, but if that sounds like something I'm gonna go do also. I might need to get my wife to take the alcohol part of it. Cause I looked it up online. Let me see. Let's ask chat. And bro, I got your DM. Appreciate it. How many questions is it in Georgia for the 2026 ServSafe alcohol test? Let's see, y'all. Only 40 questions on. Okay, exam total. Primary exam 40 questions. The other exam 70 questions. Only 60 questions are graded. About 10. I'm gonna try them too, y'all. Bro, passing scores as primary 75%, advanced 80. You can make a 75. If you tell me what job, excuse me, y'all. All right, it said, I want to be able to serve alcohol beverages on my hot dog stand. Let's just see. I don't know. It's a chance. Let's see. What do I need? Okay, ServSafe alcohol exam for the question. This is the standard alcohol server certification for anyone selling or serving alcohol in Georgia. License, yes, sir. It's alcohol service will be valid for 3 years. Employee requirement. Even if it's a small stand, Georgia law requires that anyone serving alcohol has this certification test. What? Since your hot dog stand is mobile, make sure you also comply with your local city, county alcohol permits. Usually through Georgia permits, Department of Revenue, city license. Okay, let me find out. That we can get some Henny, pass out Henny shots with the hot dogs. bro, it's so much you can do. Like a lot of people complain. Our people complain too much. I'm about to get my serve safe for the alcohol also. 'Cause if I do private events, I need to be able to where I could bring alcohol and stuff like that also. See, bro, people be making stuff sound like so hard because they really don't want like they really don't want you to catch on to the business that they do. They don't that alcohol permit. I mean to serve it. It's gonna be like 100K. It's not saying okay, hold on. You're right. Let me see. It's saying, but no, it can't be 100K because I know people that's in Brunswick that can serve they alcohol at a bar. They can serve it. You know what I'm saying? It's not an actual building. How much would the alcohol permit be? Okay, if you're serving alcohol only at occasional events like a festival, fair, street market, for profit, $50 per event. No. How much is the licenses? That's all. If you only want to sell beer and wine from your stand, the state fee is very low. If you want spirits, it typically becomes a retail dealer package license, $200. Now, hold on. Atlanta Department utilizes beer and wine consumed from 5,000 a year. Beer and wine packs mixed drinks. There's also a $300 application fee. Yeah, dirt. If you want the regular serve alcohol, everyday state fee $50 a day, local license. So, so how much would I have to pay just to be able to serve alcohol off of at my mobile food cart, which would be occasionally? All right, this is the question I need to know. Georgia State special events, alcohol permit profit. Beer only $50 per event. Wine only $50 per event. Hard liquor $100 per event. These specials event permits are short term. Oh, up to 10 days and are intended for occasional sales at temporary events. You must apply at least 10 days before the event. Hold on. You still need to have your vendor permit vendor license for food vendor separate. Wow. Go look for yourself, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Go look for yourself sometime. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go get the information. Okay, so let's say this. If I wanted, yeah, like you can go and register. Like, boy, what? Man, you know how easy that is to buck on that. You know, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. But forget bucking. If it's only $100, I go to them and let's say I got an event coming up, 420. We in February now. I go and pay 50 for the wine, 50 for the beer, 100 for the alcohol. Boom, that 200 on the spent. I get to sit, they're gonna sign off. Woo, 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 woo. And I get to serve my alcohol. Mobile, it seems like is so much better than actually a building. Because like you said, it's occasionally. I'm a mobile, I would be considered a mobile bartender. I don't got no DUIs or nothing too. Now that's another business within itself, though. But that means for me to be a bartender somewhere, you're gonna have to pay. Like you're gonna have to, if you pay per event, well, which I would just serve alcohol and pay that $100 anyway. I don't care about no wine or no beer. Yeah, that's great though. You'll make that back in tips. And then book, you gotta book at least 15 days in advance. That it had given me the 10 days time frame. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Hello. Yeah, I tried to buy a liquor store with a friend here in Jersey. They wanted 150K for the license. So if you can do that for a couple hundred, that bro, sound like you need to get a cart. And you know they got the the little bike thing, the bike bars, bro. Man, sound like the cart's the way. Man, you got a big old nice one. I'm interested now, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Because it's this big old one. I'm gonna end up after I get my stuff going, I'm gonna get, and it's perfect because it sets up, it looks like a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like it's fire. Glizzy go. Don't worry, y'all go be able to hear my name. Y'all go be able to hear my name. I promise y'all. The phones is the feds. Y'all look on Facebook, it already got serve safe certification popping up. That's crazy. All right. I'm gonna show y'all the trailer I was talking about. There you go, right here. Look at this, bro. All right, this just one that looked like it. So this like a camper turned into a food trailer, right? You see how the top go up? But it's one that looked way better than that. But that's the style I was talking about. Look, you got the shanks. All you get one of those campers, and then you turn into this. I'm gonna show you the original way how this thing was set up, right? But look, see, it's smart, right? All right, so this the one I saw. This one 33. Look at this. Look at that. That's just fire, bro. That look, people are so creative nowadays, bro. Like folks is getting creative, bro. That's how you say your money about to buy that expensive behind food truck. And then they shut it back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go from my cart to something like one of these. Cause that's fire. Look, they only want 3,300 for that. And that's a 1985 J. Cole pop-up camper frame. This is an open concept for someone who is starting a mobile business or have a food business that needs a place to operate. I think this trailer is ideal for someone who has their own equipment or want to purchase equipment for all type of products. Yeah, bro. If fire, they're hard. But see, all I'm gonna do, like when I move, I'm gonna end up doing it myself because I see is nothing but a camper. I just got to figure out how did they change the camper into that. That's what I got. Like so, like this. This is a concession stand. 18. Look at that. Muso. See that? You get you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Set that bar up. Go to them events. Look, they only want 1,800. Look at that. Folks getting smart. Why would I? You know what I'm saying? Folks getting smart, bro. Folks getting smart out here, boy, for real. I pull up anywhere it's going down. So you just gotta have the time and yeah, bro. I'm telling you. I see how they doing it though. They just taking the old trailer. They stripping the walls down and going from there. They taking all the walling out. Yeah, so I was looking at that. I was like, ooh, I see what they do. Because the truth is, like with the health inspectors, the main key is the water, have your fire hydrant. You know what I'm saying? And I will say, hey, I'm just boiling hot dogs. There you go. There you go. But yeah, man. Cause look, why would I pay 14,000 for that? You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of money. Like they overly doing these food trailers and the pop-up camper right there. So okay. So somehow they are transforming them into what we were just looking at. For me, it looked like they just took all the little plastic, the covering off. Take all that off, and then boom, you got the AC unit right there. It comes with a little kitchen and sink. It comes with the little stove, and you just feed off of that. See what I'm saying? Look at the sink. All right, but we don't be thinking about the AC up top. Our people don't be thinking like that. Like you got to be creative. Look, that's nothing but a look at the camper. All right, I'm gonna show you. Only thing they did was they took off the siding. Once you remove all that other extra stuff, it's gonna look just like them. So I peeped that, bro. I peeped that, and I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah, I know what I can do with that. You just got to be creative, man, and willing to do it. As long as you got you somebody that can weld good, you straight. You straight. You know what I mean? Cause ain't no way that should be hard. Cause look, I can see exactly how they build this. Look, they cut all that side off and then they rebuild their walls with that wood right there. Like it's common sense. Oh, God dang, about to crack my home. It's common sense, right? You see? Took the whole it's really common sense, bro. They just kept the frame and made it like a house. Yeah. But I see what they was doing. But yeah, definitely something like that. You outside, you can see the people, they can see you. You got you some neon lights going. Know what I mean? You in the beach area, you got that summer beach music going. Man, listen here, man. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to figure out where I want to work at. Do I want to ride way back up? All right, time to get on my business now, though. Time to get on the car wash business now. Let me see what's good. What's good? I need like I need some afternoon. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming in here and man, watching me. We going over videos. I can tell y'all was interested because the numbers is staying the same. We can go over more videos. If y'all want to go over the serve safe alcohol, we can go over that. It's more videos I gotta watch later. Or I still, oh, they got the practice test. Okay, so later today, when I get back or whatever, however my schedule go, when I come back online, we can do the 2026 Serve Safe practice test. I was watching the food handler. I watched Serve Safe manager. Oh, and I need to watch the allergen. So I got two more, and then we can watch the alcohol video too. Cause yes, I want to take that test also. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, I'm learning some new stuff now. I think I'm about to start. We go start. Man, I might just listen, start watching this stuff on YouTube and pay online to get these certifications up, bro. While you bull driving, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm learning something. We going over stuff. And it's also helping other people. You know what I mean? Like, so to my other people who got trades like ears or whatever, bro, I think you should pull up some videos of like HVAC and then break it down how to put it together instead of you live, I guess, and showing it. What if you find people who already got a video, you know what I'm saying, edit it up together, and you could kind of explain it and walk people through it. I feel like that'd be some good content also. Even people who need to do it themselves, you know what I mean? Like replacing stuff on their own AC unit. How you should show them virtually how to replace the AC unit, bro. Because I might look and see 4 bolts, hook up 3 wires, and then you might have, I might want to goddamn hook up the machine, the AC unit. So yeah. If y'all got any knowledge of stuff, man, let's definitely goddamn lock in and put some of this stuff out here like that. But love, peace, happiness, man. See y'all later. Thank y'all for coming and watching.